Hello everyone, it's Tana. Welcome back to my channel on day 6 of Craft Ween. Spoiler alert, if you have not opened your Craft Ween box, you do not want to proceed any further with this video. And on we go. Day 6, isn't he cute? Have a bone rattling Halloween. So with this guy, I had the idea of making him glow in the dark, so his little tiny bones are going to be glow in the dark. And he's got these very, very, very tiny circular pelvic bone dots. I did not use those. I did cut them out, but they were so tiny I would not have even been able to see them on my crystal stay put pen. So I just made a circle, tiny dot with my black Jelly Roll Glaze pen on each of the pelvic muscles or bones and went with that. And you'll notice that these arms, there's only one arm when you get the die set. One arm works for both arms just because of the way they are. One's up, one's down. So the hand shape works out for one arm for both. It took me a minute to figure that out. Otherwise, this was fairly easy to piece together. Looks like there's a lot of tiny pieces, but there's not that many. And then the next smallest pieces were the cheekbones. They were super tiny too, but not as tiny as the pelvic dots. So we're almost finished putting this guy together. We just have to glue his arms and his head on. And then add his little trick-or-treat box and broom. And I know I've said it in other videos, but I have not been disappointed yet with this box. I think it was well worth the money. Here we go. Our guy's all done. I'll give you a close-up there. We're going to use some pattern paper from the scrapbook.com Willow Lane paper pad for Halloween. And I'm going to cut out this textured black page to be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And we're going to adhere that to the card base. And then I'm going to take these arch dies and find which one I think looks good. And we're going to cut out some of this black striped paper. And then we're going to get out the heavy bone rattling Halloween. And I'm just going to cut that out into a sentiment rectangle. And we're going to glue the arch to the card base. And I'm putting it up top. I want the sentiment down at the bottom, kind of like a snow globe type looking thing. And then we'll place our skeleton right on top of the sentiment. And here comes the glow in the dark lacquer pen. I don't do his face, but I do all the little tiny bones with the glow in the dark lacquer pen. Excuse my wild hair. My hair gets so frizzy in the summer, it's ridiculous. And that's it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to hit like if you like today's video, and don't forget to hit subscribe if you want to be made aware of more videos. And we will see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.